All right, good morning everyone. Looks like we connected here and just reaching out to everyone to say hello from Las Vegas. We're here in the Dr. D event house, which, we're changing right now. We're not going to do nearly as many live events, of course, with the pandemic, but we are programming a really, really neat health and wellness channel for everyone to go ahead and tune into, all right? So that means over the next 2 weeks, you're gonna see a lot of us in the hemp CBD cannabis community come together here, and we're gonna be producing content for you guys to stay in touch with us, stay in touch with the science of what's going on in the cannabis, CBD, and hemp community during the pandemic, as well as simply have some really neat folks give educational talks. And that's stuff like dietitians, other chefs that are prepping healthy food, fitness instructors, all sorts of cool folks that are going to come together here and be able to produce live content that we stream out in a virtual way, that's still responsible during the pandemic, but is also fun. Another thing that I just kind of wanted to hang out with everybody while I'm by myself this morning and talk about is, if you're our age and you're young, in your 20s and 30s, and you feel really healthy, it's important to choose who you hang out with right now, right? For example, if you're hanging out with kids that are our age and they're kind of pressuring you to go out or to hang out in a big bunch of group settings, probably not the coolest thing to be doing right now, So, a couple of my friends that have been hanging out together before the pandemic started and been together, the whole time and don't have any symptoms and don't have any fevers, we're actually here together, watching, staying safe and taking care of each other and cooking good food. So if you do have any friends that are, in their 20s or 30s, just remember, let them know that it's not the cool thing to do right now to want to have a bunch of their friends that they really don't know very well or don't know where they've been, come out and hang out with each other. So find some people that you trust, find some people that are safe, and, stick with them, especially for the next 14 days. It really isn't a joke, right? Everybody's going to see what happens in New York and California and the other hot spots, and now really isn't the time for that. In other news in CBD world, what are we doing during the pandemic? What's going on? What trends are neat? Well, we're seeing a heavy trend in CBN, especially for sleep, right? CBN has some data that show that it may help with sleep, but really what it has coming out of California is a ton of anecdotal patient stories that CBN is really, really helping people get to bed. So I think that's a cool one to come and watch as we make tinctures out of CBN, as we experiment with making it into nano solutions and dose people with it, as well as soft gels on the menu. Other trends that we're seeing now in the industry is we're starting to see Latin America and Japan open up to American brands for distribution. So we are, hey Rufus, what's the word, brother? Just hanging out, man, kicking it while some of the rest of the crew takes a little break and rests. But you know me, after med school, I am programmed to just get up at 6 every day. So I'm always up, hanging out, working on stuff. Other neat things, we do have the Dr. D CBD brand going on to some other really high traffic websites as the brand becomes to just kind of continue to get more and more well known. So we're excited about that. We're excited to focus on our strengths on the digital content side and stream out. And besides that, I'm just staying around the house today, guys, cooking a bunch of healthy food, taking it easy, working on some digital content. And if you have any questions on any of the products on the website, right, you can reach out. The newer ones that are a little bit kind of interesting are the relief capsules. So that's a cool thing that I learned about by attending some research conferences over in Europe, where they really were sharing research for the second time about palmitoyl ethanolamide. And, it was something we'd known about for a long time, but in combination with both CBD and THC, PEA has shown some really, really neat promise. So the relief capsules are on the website now. You can check those out. Those are THC free and a great option. A lot of folks now are just asking the question of, hey, I have trouble sleeping or anxiety. What is the best way for me to just get started? You really can't steer people wrong when you talk about just getting on a good full spectrum tincture, and really invite them to look at our lab tests on the website. That's a big differentiator of what is a good full spectrum tincture and what's not. And then also being able to work with a brand where, the owner is someone like me that has been in California for years and is extremely comfortable using THC in formulations. Caesar, what up, man? Come on over. We're just getting ready to make some calls. A few other people are over here. So guys, one of the things too that's exciting, and why I'm going live is that we are actively recruiting people into the Dr. D CBD team. And that means our affiliate program. Some people would refer to it as an MLM, but you just have to think about, for someone like me who is a small business owner, what is one of the most effective ways to build a massive team across the entire United States, when you don't have several $1,000,000 in the bank that you want to hire all these folks with. And especially coming out of the black market, the cannabis industry is just full of really valuable, great people that have these beautiful big networks that can be harnessed with a phone call and some sort of an affiliate system, but may not be able to be harnessed with a traditional sort of sales technique. So the affiliate program we have built actually lets people join the affiliate program and then not only post a link to their clone of the store, it allows them to enroll people under them, and then it also allows people that are store owners to join the program and order cases for half off, which is really special. And what else is neat? It is really rewarding now to be in a position where I have been in the California industry for long enough that, stores from neat places like Santa Cruz, San Diego, beautiful places are reaching out to us and wanting the brand to come on board with their store. So yeah, if anyone is watching and you do have any interest in your downtime while you're kind of quarantined and you're looking for something to do, and there's three things I always say. If you watch me and you hang out with me or my team and you learn anything at all, then that's really, really cool, and I'm happy that you're hanging out. If you need any of the products, right, and you want to buy them, that's always really, really great too. But if you really, really want to get involved and make money or learn how to build a small business within the CBD and hemp industry, that is really the opportunity now. I've built the technology that allows you to join in about 2 minutes and instantly be selling Dr. D products. So that's kind of special, right? Where you can take my brain, my network, the millions of dollars that I've personally invested in, the money that I made, and built this team now, right? And so that means that you come in right now, instantly join, you're on the team, you have a clone of the website, people can come and enroll under you. So we actually have several thousand people that have already applied, right? These aren't cold calls, these are people that want to be part of the team. So you can literally talk to me, all right? If you're someone who has downtime and you're a go-getter and you want to make extra money, I can supply you with unlimited leads to call with people that are interested in joining the program, all right? And so what else is kind of neat when you talk about this strategy of selling? If you're someone that already has a large network and you're like, man, I can really bring something to the table, Dr. D, how can I get involved? Let me give you an example. One of my friends has a network of 400 people under him already from a different company. Another one has a network of thousands of mechanics. It's a union. So these people are coming on board into the team and they're bringing a lot of value, right? They're bringing hundreds of members. So they are getting what we call overrides on their downline, where we're giving them an additional additional 5% override on every sale that comes from that entire group of hundreds of people. So if you do have any large groups of folks that you're really looking to capitalize on, just let us know. Our digital team is, I would say, expert at what we can do to harness your lists. We're experts at taking email lists that you own, not stealing your contacts or data, and designing a campaign that you can send out that will help you either sell these products or have people enroll under you. Also remember, once you join the team, this isn't some sort of scammy program where folks are selling CBD by just girls in bikinis. This is a program where you enroll. Every week we're doing educational live streams. It's either me, a team of doctors or nurses, scientists, farmers, geneticists that have grown the seeds, and we are educating people and we're teaching them how to sell better and letting them ask us questions. You also get 2 emails a week that have text messages, images, pictures, and little snippets that you can literally plug and play and post. So yeah, guys, it's going to be a lot of fun. This is really something that can involve all ages. We see a lot of folks, they get involved with CBD companies and they are very kind of one-dimensional. They're either going after the baby boomers or they're going after, the millennials. With this brand and the breadth of products, whether it is a girl or guy that's really into skincare and a hyaluronic acid serum that's fortified with full spectrum CBD, or you're talking about someone who has a sleep problem, or someone who wants a fun sort of energy pill, or a more smoke shop type product. We're making all of that, all right, and it's a lot of fun. So if you guys have any questions, want to get more involved, we're here, we're available. Just reach out, and thanks so much for watching.